guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions and goals for 2022. Now, I have a lot. I am currently on my gap year, so despite that I still definitely won't be completing all of these, but I have some priorities. I have 10 main things that I want to do, so even though I literally have 39 goals, I'm only going to be prioritizing 10 of them, which are the main ones. So for my career goals, my main priority, this is my #1 resolution, and that is to upload to YouTube once every week. Now, that is a lot for me. It's probably not as much as I should be doing if I want to really grow on YouTube this year, but it is a lot for me because that's literally 52 videos, and this year I've uploaded like 12. Now, I haven't actually mentioned this on my channel yet, but I would like to do something for activism in the future, and I think by growing a YouTube channel I would have influence, and I hope to have an impact that way. That's my main priority. I'm gonna be treating YouTube as a job now, even though it obviously doesn't make me any money. My next career goal, oh god, yeah, that's big. One of my goals is to do some fundraising, and I'd like to do this by cycling around the UK. Definitely not going to be like literally all the way around the UK, but it's going to be around England, actually just England. I might maybe do a circle, I might try and go all the way up to Scotland and back, or maybe just go like in a big circle and actually stop at all the universities. Might be a nice idea. My third goal in the career section is to improve my art website by adding blog posts to increase its searchability. My fourth career goal is to make a Skillshare class. Number 5 is to decide if I'm going to go to university or not. I have 4 weeks to decide if I want to go to university, and I don't even know which country I want to look at. Like, I'm considering going to university in Holland at the moment because they do really good liberal arts degrees, but UK universities are probably better. I might go, who knows, not me. So my next goal is to apply to the Sky Arts competition. This is a competition that is run every year where you submit a portrait of yourself and someone else, and if you get selected you literally go on TV and you have to paint a live model within 3 hours, which also goes along with my other goal, which is to paint a portrait in 3 hours. My portraits take so long. 3 hours is going to be a challenge, but I definitely want to try and do it. And the final career goal is to improve my social media presence. I was posting on Instagram. I kind of stopped painting for a while. I bought my sketchbook, so it's not an excuse really. And I may actually start using TikTok. We move on to fitness, of which I only have one. So my fitness goal is to dance twice a week. It never feels like I'm working out because it's enjoyable, so I want to start experimenting with this and trying to get fit from dancing instead of things that break my kneecaps. Actually, dancing is going to break my kneecaps as well. My kneecaps are just broken. I was considering doing a fighting sport as well, but I don't think I can do that if I'm going to be travelling. It's going to waste a lot of money if I just sign up for something and then I can't show up to most of the sessions. Dancing you can do anywhere. Now, the main one here is to fix my sleeping schedule because it has got really bad lately. I'm staying up until about 1 AM, which is bad. So I'm trying to get it down to 9 AM so I can start waking up at 6 AM because when I used to do that, it was really helpful and I got stuff done in the mornings. I have no idea what number we're on now, but my next one is to journal because I think it's just really, really useful. Like, it's so beneficial to just reflect and figure out how you work. I did psychology as an A-level and I feel like I can continue it through looking at myself and other people around me. I find it really interesting and it really helps with self-reflection and self-growth. So I'd like to be doing that once a week. Yeah, once a week. Okay, here's one. So basically I just want to start answering my messages within 48 hours because I have a real problem with that and I need to fix it because it's not a good habit. It makes me look like I don't care, which I do. Another one is to read 20 books, which is not too difficult for me because I'm a bit addicted to audiobooks and they make it so easy. So whenever I'm painting or if I'm playing on Xbox, you just put an audiobook in the background. And one thing I would like to do with that though is start reading more non-fiction books because I only read one non-fiction book this year and that was The Art of War, which is really applicable to real life. I want to learn the Hindi alphabet just because it looks really cool, and I'll be making a video about learning all of that. I also want to plant a vegetable. It might be a bit difficult this year. We'll see if I can like do something that's low maintenance, and it will probably have to be in the summertime, so I won't do it straight away. One day I want to have my own vegetable garden so that it's a bit healthier, so this is my little test round. So the first one in my hobbies is to improve my Spanish. I really thought I was good at Spanish. I thought that I could hold a conversation in Spanish, but as soon as I arrived in the Spanish airport, I realised how wrong I was. Like, I could not talk at all. I had to use sign language and everything and like hope that they can understand a few English words. It didn't go well. So I'm going to be revising about 10 words a day because I haven't studied it in a long time. When I've covered all of the words that I've already learned, I'm going to start learning 10 new words a day, and that's going to keep on going. And in the meantime, I want to try and read Harry Potter. So I got this book about 2 years ago and I haven't read it yet. It's not that difficult to read. There are quite a few words. Like, I would definitely need a lot of Google Translate, but I think that's a good thing because then I learn new vocabulary and I think it would really help my Spanish. So I'm going to be doing 10 words every single day, hopefully, and try and read Spanish Harry Potter. And I've realised there's no grammar in there, and that is because I hate grammar. So we're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. I'm joking. I'm going to revise my grammar as well. I need to make a better plan because that's a lot. I'm not going to start it in January. I'm going to start it in February or March because otherwise I'm going to be starting far too many new habits in January. It's probably going to fail. So I'm going to try and spread it out a bit. And the next one is to improve my Japanese, which is basically exactly the same as Spanish. Revise 10 vocabulary words, yeah, that's a thing. So I'm going to revise 10 words every day. When I've completed looking over all those, I'm going to learn 10 new words every day, and that will eventually build up over time. I'm going to have to like revise them in big chunks, like once a month perhaps, so I need to take that into account. And hey, maybe I'll make some videos about learning Japanese. This is so exciting. I really want to combine loads of these different goals and resolutions with my YouTube goal because it makes so many interesting video ideas. Then my next hobby goal is to learn a guitar song. This actually ties in with another one. So another one of my goals is to learn how to play the guitar properly. I have practiced guitar quite a lot, but I've never really perfected any songs, like not to the extent where I can play it and sing at the same time. And that's something I really want to perfect. I really want to get the hang of that so I can actually complete a song. And when I have done that, I really want to post a guitar cover of that onto YouTube as a final goal. And this actually ties in with another one, which is to play a song on the guitar in front of a campfire audience. Like, how cute is that? That might not happen because the opportunity might not arise. In Spain, lots of people played music. Lots of people played music at the sanctuary, and that was so inspiring. And when they performed, it was just so cute. The whole room went silent and it was so cozy, and so I really want to be the person who is playing the guitar or ukulele or whatever. Next is to improve my typing speed. So I set this one for myself this year, which was to get it up to 80 words per minute. My average is like 70. I have made it to 90 words per minute on some special occasions. So for this year, I've set myself the goal of reaching 100 words per minute, which shouldn't be too difficult. So if you've watched my previous video of me going to an anime convention with my sister, you'll know that I said that I would join a cosplay competition next year, and that is currently one of my goals. I have never really sewed anything but holes in my socks before, so that is a big one. I don't know which character I'd want to be. There's loads of conventions all around the UK, so I'll see which ones I can go to. Yeah, I'll just enter one of the competitions and see what happens. I have no intention of trying to win it, but I do want to make a cosplay that I'm proud of and really put a lot of effort into it because it just looks really cool. I like it a lot. And every time I go to these conventions, I get so inspired by everybody's cosplay. You can see how much work is put into it, unless it's from Amazon, but a lot of them are also homemade, and that's just so inspiring. I love it. So the first one in the random category is to go stargazing. So if the opportunity arises that I'm living in a place where you can see the stars, then I definitely want to do that. Then I also want to go to Unity Diner, which is a restaurant in London owned by Earthling Ed, a vegan activist who is one of my #1 role models. I just really want to go there because the food looks really good, and yeah, just try it out. They also serve food for dogs there, which is so cute. I love that about it. Okay, here's a fun one. I want to paint a landscape or just something, maybe little galaxy or solar system on my bedroom wall. I want to make it look like you're looking through the wall, the wall kind of just has broken apart in some areas, and through that you can see the universe or a landscape. I just want to paint something on my wall and make it look really cool. We'll see what happens with that. The next one is to go to a concert or a festival, which I have never done. I'm currently considering going to the vegan camp out in Leicestershire. That is around July time, and it just seems like a really inspiring place to be. I feel like I could learn a lot about activism over there if I go. It's quite expensive, it's like £70, which is a lot for me, but I would like to go there. I think it would be cool. Otherwise, we'll see what comes up. And the final category is travel. The first one is to go to 4 different countries. This year I've been to 2 countries, Spain and Germany, and they were quite long term. Like Spain was for 1 month and Germany was for 3 weeks. So I think 4 is a fair amount. And my second goal is to go to 2 countries in a row. So far I've been going home every time I leave a country, but this time I want to try and go to 2 countries in a row because it's really difficult to get back to the UK right now. You need to book a COVID test and proof of vaccination, what else was it? And a pre-departure test. And the COVID test to come back home is literally, the cheapest I could find is £30. And like, that costs more than my flight. If I could, I would definitely do Asia. If that opens up, it would make much more sense to explore the main Asian countries. I really want to go to Japan. I don't think it's going to happen, but if the borders do open up, then I would definitely go there, and then from Japan I would go to Korea or China. It's probably just going to be Europe, just something to try out. It'll be fun. So yeah, there are some more that I didn't mention because I don't think they're that interesting. So that was the end of this video. I really love watching these types of videos when other YouTubers make them. Oh, I just called myself a YouTuber. So I thought I'd make my own one because they seem really fun to make and I have a lot of goals and I thought it'd be fun to share them and see what the comments are as well. So let me know in the comments what your goals and resolutions are for next year, and I'll see you in the next video, which is now going to be weekly. I think it'll actually be so much fun, to be honest. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Please leave a like. Oh, this sounds like cringe. Okay. Please, okay guys, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!